I promise to be faithful and loyal to God and my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of the Lord with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in loyalty our heritage won for us through the blood and soil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in others to uphold and defend the good name of God. So help me, God. I promise to hold in loyalty our heritage won for us through the blood and soil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in others to uphold and defend the good name of God. So help me,
Sise uto creditor shim nasa, uto petrol shim nasa, uto electricity shim nasa, ose 100 cedis shim nasa. Ese une ogela na obo ho na obolusa shim no biajino. Ade shim brain mu na yedru na.
God bless our homeland Ghana. Everybody vindicate your mind Ghana. Nigeria free nipa bone for nsem.
Amen.
Everybody your mind Ghana na enye ye.
Amen.
Una boss ro boss asikoto bi. Una o kan bi ewom.
Amen.
Wan ye ne ebeyere.
Isamba.
Bi Ghana ewu. Ghana ekobo akokora ente na Ghana ewu. Ghana ye nipa anka 65 years obo extra time ko ba do wu. Oje mere no.
Amen.
Ye ni ya hu Everybody hu ya mobo.
Amen.
Everybody hu ya mobo.
Amen.
Everybody hu ya mobo.
Amen.
Yeni ahuhu Erade Yakopon ehu ye mobo Erade ne me han ne me nkwaje hwan na me shiro no odi manim se dombewe ma Yehowa ene ma ban kese aha na ye wono so nyame ene boye ho ban ye shiro bia ene abefa ho tan ope ye downfall so a obedi kan Proverbs 29:2 wase wotene ne ni di oman na anim a oman na nige na emom otirimodinfo di oman na anim a oman ni di areho abusuan tieni o. You're a Christian country. Ghana, you believe in the Bible. The Erade Nyankopon asem tie ye gidi. Enu tina even the president will swear according to the Bible. Se we nkramoni a ye be ma Quran o de be swear. We a Christian a ye be ma Bible o de aswear. In Proverbs 29:2 essay. So otini ni di oman na anim a oman na nige nemom otirimodinfo nipa ni tirimodin edi oman anim a emu nipasu enti ene mebisa wo se Ghana yesu ana ase yesere ewiase afana ba bia oman bia emu nipa ebre oman bia emu nipa kasa se niema nkoye oman bia da bia mu nipa e complain bebre e fa amamu hu oman bia adwuma nim oman bia emu nipa ho kire omo e che se sa oman no leaders e ye wicked oman bia so a ekọ nanim e wo wiase afa na nyina na niema ekoye mu omo no e che se emu leaders omo e ye nipa papa entimi bisawo ena numre se Ghana yesu anasa yesre se yesu dia na ye mpanimfo ye wicked omo ye trimodemfo ye mambofo empetimamfo ye na mom so man Ghana yesre dia na tese mu mpanimfo omo ebo omo humodin omo ya ade enti eno any question na numre mebisa ewo is this Ghana Jumedie so from me Ano Clement the youth advocate truth will always defeat lies opo man ni ya da bia meka me se udo oman Ghana nyame ontua woka amen se wonno oman Ghana nso a nyame ontua woka amen wadwuma wo ye se eboa oman no wadwuma wo ye emoa oman no wadwene wo otirimu susu obi bia wo ye bia se eboa oman no se emoa oman no nyame ontua woka
Izambam zambam
a producer drop it can I so ba nyom na mame drop it mame
Wicked leaders, people father. Wicked leaders, people helping you. You cannot do something better.
Amam for mo mo to aba ma mo ba mo me ye Bombonatu. Can I so say wicked leaders
coming to vote?
Amam for papa mo for sorry nkoto aba.
Vote for me.
Eso mo ba mo me ye
I will do this.
na to see ke you basa.
Badly the
Enu we
corruption
say me
leader.
Ebusi ante
I
ni
want to eat alone.
Wicked leaders, people father. Wicked leaders, people helping you. You cannot do something better. Come to fight the whole Africa. Now the leader come to business. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Anyama bi nkoye, bi nkoye.
Some people want leader to make big money. Leader don't think about himself first.
Producer FSC amame. FSC amame. Can I so ba say empanimfo atrimodemfo. Yen to aba yen kwoto santene nkomo nkofo nkoto aba mamu mo ba na atu sikadie. Can I so ba say eniema kane mampanyi anase de oji independence oji fa hunde ma Ghana Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ebeye ye nyina enempanimfo a aba enye bintu aso na to omu ni sikadie ni atrimodem sem. Omonye she or see you cannot do something. We can I so ba enyom wicked leaders empanimfo atrimodemfo. Me say Proverbs 29:2 say atrimodemfo edi oman nanim a oman ne bre. Na ni papa nso edi oman nanim a oman ne di ahurusie. Se ni papa ebeye leader ne nkofo enije. By say obi a oye wicked ebeye leader ne nkofo di areho. Iti medical be say dada me mi say obiem. Number no that screen is so 0541675188. Eno ne number o de WhatsApp eno text beba. Number we nye number obefre edu so obefre na ye be bie phone line no am watumi afre. Ti number we enya number obefre de that screen is sisi ano. WhatsApp any text message 0541675188. Obo say your first time I will send a message about will send a WhatsApp message now. Obo say you be my link bi na wa click on the link na wa be join is this Ghana group no. Now just say the positive family no agenda no na pushy. Yeah, live and so Facebook at Active TV GH. Okwa be hu any red and white bi or do Facebook na make sure say obe like it. O like it we are for comment ne to ho mekan ama. Comment ne to ho no ma we ya enya ho nko share na obi nso nya bi hwe. Na de ntie wo so like ne say ebi ebedu ba bi na huntumi hwe TV ana say na woni fie. Ba bia wo TV menwa obetumi ahwe dwumadi ne live e wo Facebook. Sanso e na YouTube enso so ye Active TV GH eno so kwa na any red and white ne da ho. Na YouTube no subscribe bia make sure say adoma no bell na da ho no obemi aso. Now the notification button and as a notification or they are to all and all videos. So be adane dey na hit live e wo screen sa. Onso so sabi tumi aka bi oba bia wo bia na watumi ahwe. Nti share ewo YouTube ne so Active TV GH ni na ebom share na obi nso enya bi ne fa comment ne so eto ho na yengrow the positive family na oh my Ghana entumi mfa ne ntoma pa emfa na me se o ma mo frɛ ne ma mo mfrɛ memfrɛ me say number na that screen ne so ne ye number o di WhatsApp message and as a text message e be fa so inye number o be frɛ eduru se o be frɛ a 5 pm ye be change number no na number o be frɛ ne ye de ato so na wa frɛ sisi a number na da so ne de me se o memfrɛ e WhatsApp any text message yentie ni 05416751188 ene de eba be hwe no eye Nana Akufo-Addo ni nation's address a ode eba ye ensem bi a okeka wom eno ne eba be hwe na ye wi a ye bie phone lines me se eduru se ya mo atipo nko sofo ne mo a mo nya o madwen se o mo be bi o madwen no o madwen o mo mental flexibility no o maka twom na ye dendenden o mo nya o madwen se o mo be bi o madwen no o dwen o ma ne ho face no me se mo e ya mo de ye hia mo se mo be hwe program no ye hia nipa dodo se o mo be hwe da bi ye hia nipa dodo se nipa 10 kura na be hwe na o mo be support the positive agenda na o mo be dwen o man Ghana ho a o mo na hwe nipa dodo na hwe ne hia na mom the positive people no o mo ne hia se o mo be hwe dwumadi na nye the quantity quality UNPP, UNDC, CPP, party bia will be a crowd on Cochrane and support no support to Chinabosoma, or Muinabe to my Ghana. Put Ghana first. And to be the interest of the country and I also put in the first. The party bia will be a faton chain. Party bia will be a faton chain. Nebi a wajum neti and Sasem. Especially or more mudi bibia man yosem more bibia man yosem o kan PP asema o NDC o kan DC asema o MPP enipa bi nyo madwen say nyansen di nyansen besua bi da amoma na fa ne ntoma pa de afira me se we nya man yosem enti fa political affiliation ne to nchen na bie wa adwem na yenye de beboa o man no asem bi ho na obi kan dwena asem no fa su asem ya o kan de enke wo ho anka beboa o man no because one eto da ne e complain bebra enei sisi ayetiwe enema boa ye den anwa first no moto no 230 ni ade say over 400 270 Ghana cedis oil gallon say over 400 Ghana cedis NDC ni ekwa akoto a saa na ebeton ama no NPP ni kwa akoto a saa na ebeton ama no CPP ni ko tirabosom nkofo kwa saa na ebeton de ama wo enti emfa nya ama yosem na yemie ya adwim na yenwene wo man no ho first ade NPP ni beton NDC ni kwa the same price ade NDC ni beton NPP ni so kwa the same price enti na man yosem ne ya ne sesey ye dwene o man ho first a da bia me ka se ye kwan to ho no mo a enya NDC fo nkwa na fa so enya NPP fo nkwa na fa so NPP NDC will go Ghana will still be Ghana NPP ne NDC no ne political parties o meto o man Ghana wo ho but still Ghana da so ho enti yem for party semene nto nchen na yen hwe de betuma aboa o man no enti state of the nation address ene sama o mampanyi e kan yen hwe bi na yen fa hwe se de o mampanyi kan ye no o ye bi ana se obetumi aye ana se sen ene sitie na yen fa enumom enjeje ene ye beka NPP asem ye beka na na do asem because omo na ti akonya so se da bia me ka se ene obegina me begina na mbebo mahama echi mahama wo ba ye wa anya hwe wo ba ye wa anya hwe a mahama anya hwe na Ghana fo se NDC fo ni bi papa bia de bo my Ghana ena Ghana fo ina to abama NDC NPP ene yi NDC si nchen ene ade na na do ni MPP ba ye enti ene yo problem aye nkoka nche mahama want me solve a problem aye wade dwene no ho dwene de one ne ire ne no mabedi adwene kwan obefa so obenya sika ode be hwe na busua Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne MPP aban ne ye taxes ye gigi oman Ghana sika ene ye de hye omo nsa so omo fanye bibi enti ubo NDC di enye ubo PPP di enye ubo Akwadonko di enye ubo obi ani a enye bibi akoso okroma ene ye sori ne ye se Ghana economy abe number 1 ye mo NDC fo abaso enti se ye ka se Ghana economy so se ya enye NDC fo ne ye beblemu omo ublemu omo enye NDC ba power there then Ghana how ne na mane yina be so NDC omo anya ayebeka omo ye nso ayebeka enti atan saban ye wo power no ono na asem na problem dia akoma no abasobode e ba on na be kode ama no because at the end of the day on the control the system bibia niema boye de afraban eniema nso boye so beti afraban enipa benya adwuma ye afraban enipa enya adwuma nya afraban previous government de obo ni din enyeye enti ene nka beblemu amanfo anka hyase blemu kwa menkroma ba onu wo anya ne ba bi ko ublemu Rollins woni ane ba bi ko nyame fa na kran se yeye ublemu professor me o se obi a beblemu ni bia enyeye ade se NPP abai because omo na sesi a omo opposition no omo se ombombe e na Ghana for ji omo di e di tumi ne ma omo because of the NPP for be kan ayenti e na Ghana for ye nyina ye adwene ehun se NDC for ni bi papa bi ade ma oman Ghana e na ye NDC chinsen e se yen kan NDC asem ye ntua tax me NDC ye fine no to na yen hwe state of the nation address ensema na Nana kan ye ni bi na quickly ye nko bie phone lines no na answer na no me show number ne da ho no 0541675188 and your WhatsApp any text the other screen so no ba making kan na etumi e the amount ansana later about 5 ani aba bebie phone lines no ye the number for frato ntimi so se am obi a emfre ne ento aso producer fato so ma me no obi anhwe bi and some state of the nation's address Nana Danko Akufo-Addo kan ye ni ba me de me di kan ka se sane ma we nyina go through the anka bebo my Ghana ebebo NPP ebebo NDC ebebo CPP ebebo timamuni bia because ene ya enso bo ayadin NPP photo on the same price NDC photo on the same price yete sonso ebebo a obia nti ya how ne say na enema ye nations agenda enema bemo my na tumpone ade ya man yosem nti we Nana the state of the nation address enema o kai ni bi ni was a bill for National Vaccine Institute, new regional hospital for Western region. Enti Nana do say, "Eya muntie West ni ye, say bi ne ye kan, eto da ucheche ma na obi de ya ma yosem." Or see new regional hospital for Western region. Ye nya renovation, or see new hospital nti e ba be si ni foforo. Enti every samre ye kwa akosi se Nana ne tembe so no se bedu ho na se hospital foforo ne maaya ma ye nko plaster hospital bi abubusi na ho ne nka se ye new e common sense ade ye new ye yusu ye ni bibi e wo wi ase ye new aye yusu enti e mono Nana do so obesi hospital foforo e mono e de ama Western region bana na yesra de waka no woni chese mu na mudi o man so muntumi nya because ukọ Shama mukọ kate so kwese mukosi Shama District Hospital ahemfo na ka ye hu ho asem biem ama ho no wafu ama short cutting Shama District Hospital billboard amudi kosi ho nyina hu nyina fu ama nsuo ato abro na billboard ni na wa na hospital na promise ni ya hu enti we o senka wo ye Shama de ni wi ansa na wa be shebo foforo because e bo wadi ka hye ne kra wantumi anye untumi nyeye na ye de na asan be shebo foforo we na man yosem ne say me Shama ho minti obi enti esi hospital ma Shama me minti obi no ma yare akọ hospital wo o ti ase but ensem no ebe boa o man because obi ti se me eto Shama ho a ye hospital na o yare a obekọ ho enti ehia me ye Ghana ni bia concern na ehia me enu ti na obi ti ba bi no onu nsuo ne nsuo nya e betwa beto TV so na mpanimfo ahu enti Shama District Hospital Nana ekọ ye short cutting ekọ ye billboard tu ho wan kosi hospital no besi ne obosono DA primary school Nana ene ne nkofo kọ ho no ma omukọ ye foundation chip compound besi ne edaso ho no ensuo ni ho light ni ho kwan ye enti ye ni kan tako de ho no first ansa na nka be hyehyebo first na da bia MPP aban shebo sa na Ghana for lose interest enti Nana yesel woni NPP sesi ade enti eto abama amono promises no edoso new regional hospital na obesi e wo Western region no na ebi wo honum kra na di kan kohye mu kena hospitals bebre on mo ni bed ni ba bi da pemfo ne da fom enti edi kan kohye mu kena na enya promises bebre no osan kan so say 3 new psychiatric hospitals enti ba bi a de o mo mutirim o madwen emu ka o mo no hospital a yɛde ɔmo ɛkɔ no na nase ɔbɛsan nso so asi foforɔ mmiɛnsa okay ɛna ɔsɛ agenda 111 project has begun in 87 sites nti na kyɛ sɛ yakɔ kate sɛ ɔde na ma adwuma no asase agenda 111 87 sites 87 projects o enti yɛhwɛ efiri saa time wei a ekosi the next 2 years anana ebefiri akonya so a wontumi mabie na da bia na meka asɛm bi na na deɛ wɔwie ne deɛ ɛkɔ na mo a mo bɛba as next flag bearers ɛwɔ MPP no mo na mo problem mo nso so na nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ no ma mo support nti na me sɛ tɔ da yɛnyi amanyɔsɛm to nkyɛn na yɛnhwɛ the realities on the ground ɛn na betumi aboa because now every 2016 na baayɛ anasa MPP aban baayɛ promises bebree ɔmo de baayɛ besi nɛ ɔmo nyɛyɛ ɔmo se ɔmo yɛ a ɛbɛboa me nso so a wohwɛ me ɛbɛboa wo enti sɛ yɛnyɛ yɛ a yɛka eyeye sɛ yɛka adwuma asɛm a me deɛ menya bi yɛ ba me nua bi madamfo bi obi te baabi onya bi nyɛyɛ enti sɛ ne nka me yɛ adwuma nka me sɔre a me nka adwuma asɛm baabi onya bi nyɛyɛ yɛ bia ɛbɛboa nipa korɔ enti ehia ɔman no enti promises bebrebe no ɛso nte every 2016 besi ne Joe Biden American president 14 months 1 year 2 months 7.9 million jobs 7.9 million jobs say adwuma na Joe Biden na biebie 1 year 2 months that's a 14 months no say adwuma na wa biebie ni nyina no say fa nipa adwuma bia fa nipa ba ko pekra na wa employ nipa 7.9 million within 14 months 1 year 2 months and say adwuma bia fa nipa 10 a nipa say na wa employ omo okoka eduru ha mechirim meba we also Russia and Ukraine had impact on Ghana economy yet here because rubber ne iron rods ne ade ye kra bi free ho e de ba say na sitie Russia and Ukraine tokwa ya ka enye Ghana nko na affect no enye Ghana nko within this period there are so many countries omo so hia iron rods ne ade enye Ghana nko na no kran tokwa e ba da be na ebetuma be ha Ghana economy e ba da be okay and then also TVET institutions being upgraded to meet needs of the economy. That's technical, vocational education and training. TVET. But or maybe abekoswa a technical, vocational and training. And no nema o mine koso because eno eye self-employment. Eti ye be training kofo bebre we adwuma amafo betumi akreti adwuma de amomo ba oba Ghana hanum say technical and vocational institutions no ye hu ba bi ewo enti say NPP aban so oba ba bi na we better late than never say we are looking up to you if we say America position na be free mu no ye mpe bose bia wa akire bia enye say we will come back and refer this day na tipo nkoso for no mo de omo nyoma so mbe bi o madwim no madwene no asan aka say ye amanyosem. And then also construction of five technical universities begin soon. Okay, 5 technical universities. Ebe boa motivate no abredi. Ye ne mo ya adwen. Ye ne nanado ene MPP abaye adwen. Ye sanya new 5 technical schools ebe boa. Na mo be ye new one no. Old ones na ewo ho no. Eho asem akosi sen. Mumfa sika mudi anka munya ni once no na mumfa sika ni na mudi be ni no nko she old one na munya ne better at least you benya some kind of professionals to say the state of the nation address say do baby and who say we have professionals in the country no you betuma produce more. And then also creative arts school creative arts industry soon 70% completed ebetumi aboa because creative arts industry no na a go na 70% completed no kra no eno ne ten ne papa be ye hu so e wo he but that's just by the way o say 17.7 billion with GDP contained the pandemic since 2020 by enti asem wa 17.7 billion yen fa no to tie Mr. Joe Biden accrete adwuma 7.9 million no tie ni o America COVID hit wo mo chen Ghana. Woko America problems are COVID di wo mo fa mu no more than Ghana. E to da obi se o compare yenye. But o mampanyi kasa otumi bo other countries ema ne ye otumi use the word world or use the word world. Ghana is part of the world. It means the other countries are forming Ghana ho na maybe aseneba. This is it. America corona da on pandemic hit wo enipa ewu America ne cases omunya Ghana ya nya bi. Yes, of course, America so chen Ghana ba tie. Joe Biden ba ye no, even in the midst of COVID cry no ne kakra wotumi nya ye, wotumi de bia adwuma 7.9 million. Enti tama na so ba ye free COVID time mimi gina he obi oso chen me no se me kopamata ade na me to 2 years ade oso chen me obeto 3 and a half. Eti me hwe me ho na material nipa no so hwe ne ho no atone material. Eti se Joe Biden abi adwuma 7.9 million wo US so che Ghana mo do so chen ye gitum. Yen susu yen nipa 31 million adwuma sen na atumi abie. Wo de nko mie mu 40,000. O ti ase because COVID ne hit America more but because of say ne to na wo jeje no or what smart way or kwan ye otumi jeje na amanfo so tua to ni because omu hu se to na omu betua no emfa so betumi abaso omu nto omu sika mu ba ye de ye tuatua to a abani ntumi mu akonta bia o ye fe kan for yata so mebu akonta na wa betoto apapa so gbagbagba because enko ba bia unya ba umia na ono so abekasa gbegbegbegbegbe saa na wakasa asi enko ba bia. Enti America for to me be even in the midst of COVID 7.9 million jobs. Enti ye yankase ko be 7.9 million because America sika so chen ye. Enti ye susu ye kakra anke betumi no. Anka how de unsu bi adwuma no 40,000. Unsu bi and how de bi adwuma just 10,000. So America be 7.9 million and also in the midst of COVID no unsu bi adwuma 10,000 pe. 10,000 jobs pe and anka bun kreti ni ehun se munsu mu ye bi because ni pe ewu America COVID dey hit o many problems o mu face yan face bi yan so face ye de even in the midst of that because of say they are having good leaders are they have that mental flexibility. Leaders are they think about the people, they put the interest of the people first. And your leaders are wicked. America is moving on even in the midst of COVID. Even challenges were, but they are creating jobs still. And the also challenges were anoma. Yen so yaka cry wono. Yen fan create adwuma ni bi. Na yen nyase ye de ko Dubai akọ painting Ghana flag ho. Na yen nyase ye de ko sinsen wiem. Na yen nyase ye de fly plane akọ sesa amanfo. Yen nyase ye de town hall meeting who nim paso meaningless town hall meetings because people the leaders are insensitive. Omo chatting kan bi amfa mamu nipa no. Enti no answer de omu ye bia na omo ye. The omuye bia na omuye but as leaders and can you put the interest of your people first and can unko form pabo na no na wo be share so that you feel the pain and then you feel the hardship, you feel the heat. But what kind of leaders are we having? Leaders full of incompetence. All this administration leaders now incompetent and the country is dying hard. And the munipe complaining there bia. Me say Proverbs 29:2 say Oman say nipa papa di oman mu a oman na nije ba nipa bone for wickedness nipa oye wicked edi oman animu a oman ni si apene enti say na Ghana ye bre ye si apene a na it means that ye were bad leader ye were wicked leaders say Ghana ye ni age na ye sere a it means that ye were leaders papa enti wo a wo hwa me a wo ya man yosem na wo ho so oman Ghana ye sere a e je say ye leaders ye so oman Ghana ye sunsusu a e je say ye leaders ye wicked enti wo ajeje ewo ho ure fi hu anu akobie Proverbs 29:2 ube hu ho na to ma me menjaji o ye sere se Ghana bibi ekoso na ye ni age a eche se ye leaders no mo ye papa se bibi ekoso na se enye nsoso a eche se ye leaders no they are wicked Proverbs 29:2 enti wa wo hwe me na bibi a wo de be ya ma yosem no bie wa dwemu for once na your objective na de ka se Ghana esun dia a ye leaders ye wicked. Se Ghana is ready a leaders here papa ni na no wo yen hwe kakra ni nko bie phone lines no we so I say digitization of health records commence in hospitals sa yen digital system no crowd no ho awonti ase hu ba bie kofiri ba e na ye nwuran ye hu so papa bia na de etumi kasa biometric ye tumi kasa biometric one day ye be hwe ho ye si bibia biometric en so ade ye biometric o pa ene o passport ye say biometric o passport iranda now kwa process na wo de firm a wo de first one the same process o passport number be sesa So ka biometrics in ka don sa kosi so a ka next time cry here ka call ya o san don sa kosi so na e details na ba bibia ye intact. And so got forms 50 and I say 100 Ghana cedis now fill passport forms now they call o passport no say ira and I say wu kwa for fra be say to 100 Ghana cedis are fill the same form the same time the same process. And then also every citizen must benefit from the digitization system. Yati. One district, one factory, contributing significantly to the economy. 81 district, one factory, in another state of the nation address, or say a kosopa, okromoha, bibia, ekoye, and also oho. Message made in a yamin kwa, obi ofia wonim the chairman, a yakonya and menya nam diginaha. By a baby and send him said the city. And I say one district, one factory, a koso kama, ebi our district, what they won't be all. Ebi our and also will be district when we say one district one factory because of but omo ka say omo be a new one district one every district be omo be new factories omo kan say factory bi so na bubu na omo kopenti omo kan say factory bi onom discover kwa ko shema nom de akoshem na ye new there be renovation e ma de enye new e ma no look new it doesn't make it new. And he said, "That be on abse bibi factory be on as enkoye na discuss kweshema. E ma ne meye factory fufuro. Because I order that. New factories just happen here betu to form na ye senior equipment no. Ni afa nipa wo. And he say e be ye new aya Ghana ye ntia se ye say obesi. And you or say 106 one district and one district one factory or say 106 area adwuma. How many districts any wo promo I say 288. Afa mani so well. Enti 288 no. Emu 106. Enti e wo hin ebi wo Shama district, ebi wo Tyne district, ebi wo Hahani district, ebi wo Ha district. Enti among for the district bi a wo bia one district one factory na na say 106. Yeah. And then also 148 under construction. But I feel there say na obeti new na se no. Ya kase bibi ye new ye construct and I say ye na ba be ye new. Enti say ye dada na wo no ma enya under construction. It will be under renovation rather. But I feel ye dey under construction. E wo honum dada under renovation and I say in renovation system. Na ye no popro na ye de niam ken kan ho. But you say 148 under construction tin and I say one district one factory no be promise say Ghana for digina so to abama no. Why you 106 area adwuma and 148 in so under construction. Eno ne asem no. Okay. Was 100 courthouses and residences for magistrates and judges See ebesisi adan ne dia ma yen lawyers, yen judges, yen magistrates. Eno de they serve the nation. On good cause. But ebe promises no do so sa nti wan a wo ka se wo beto tofe kra ma akwala wo nim se wo boa ye panifo twantro sa na da Ghana for sa bosirem ka sa adwuma ni wo because promises are NPP de buy me any wo a wo hwe me ye nyina eto aba ma NPP no na ye nim se o ye nua mo nketo aba se ye nim se o bedu ba bi na adwuma ba bebu ye benya ahotoso ne ade no sa promises ne ma ye nti anya man yosem. And then also creating new factories and renovate old ones. Tieni. Asema me kind na abeti no. O say creating new factories and renovate new ones. Enti magacho say creating new factory ni say afi ne ye ba be ye no foforo kra eni ho ne ye de ba. Waka ele emphasis say obe renovate the existing ones. Enti obe creative foforo na de order dan so no renovate. Enti eno no de ankaye. Enti amafo ya na renovations ni bi na NPP aban aye. Very good because at the end of the say now we discussion now renovate here. Ebe san back to life. Na afa amanfo adwuma. Eno no ye boy ensem mam wo ho. Eye adwuma pa. But new ones now we promise say obesi na wunsi ni de eye na ada asem. Enti ye nya say ye koye renovation na ye amanfo say renovation na ayo ka say obe factory. Enye na wakọ renovate factory na say this ka akọ factory mu. Enye san na omo ka yo. Omo say omo be renovation old ones no. Now omo say new ones. Enti ya yen get ade ne clear. And then also infrastructure for the judiciary and in progress. Okay, I know you can't want them. Every citizen must benefit and so I can't want them. More roads have been built in the last years. Now NPP administration in the State of the Nation address read by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of the country, Ghana. What's your Maya Kwai But anyway, baby, I want our women. Ebi our dear, Utri, a bear wa Kwai. Now, Chim Crow, Hokwan Kranye. Uko Road Minister, Kruma, and Makwata Kruma Hokwan. Baby, I did not a Gigi to Kano, a honor quine to two. And she had Gigi to Sika. And at times, we say, somewhere now, Mobosono, and one Jumano ever hand. We are my papa. Not said the Nanaka say, responsible citizens, not status, me and your idea for high, near high, and it is said the enemy answer. You're responsible citizens. Responsible citizen be our journey. Every responsible citizen will sit down and think, or bet journey, or mine, not the yano, and obey to me. It's young responsible citizens. Now, and some young men who quite who say yes. Because some promises where you know, I'm Bob, so near my young Canadian people can before coming to power. Nino says, I'm in come to me. Even promise, first 1900 days. First 100 days, on turn the economy around. But we are the young Canasem because they say, Obi himself or some sports commentary. Because most of commentators now. Obo short na born number bi no go better debi sabi na wose ba omi akoye because wakasa che obi a wo kromu akasa ama je say dollar no kra no ba bi ene nam kra bia onim ye be chi dollar na fikra na ya she ni butu a ya man gas a oko gigi enti ye kasa too much o kan no be the politics enti wuti wona ma kasa bebre baba o mi abe kasa aye kasa bebre obe kasa se wadane ni internet e na one na internet so kasa bebre bo obe kasa kire Ghana fo no na wuti ho no mo a na ehu adwuma wo he ensem o mo ka kire ne senka o ma ya wa wo hwe me nka beboa wo se bia ho susu wo bi di anka beboa wadamfu bi aboa wo nua bi o aboa Ghana ni bi o enti for my yourself to nchen na entro a NPP amaya di me say NDC ba no obetwa entro a ye be ka say entro a NDC fo adi mahama ba no amebu o man ni ya ye be ka chen say man mahama umu o man ni ye because when na betumi abema you and I as the youth enyen kwala and na enyen kokrafo there be we say arise Ghana youth for your country for the nation demands your devotion. Enti ese Ghana mabunu yen sorry e chance o man ni hiase e betu ye ho de asi wo e na wo betu ho asi ho nso so a you should be honest. Lawyer, anybody who is honest and lawyer or kind of red a black. Enti this NPP administration boshe hunu nko akasa brebre brum kasa nko an mbe kasa ye as far as I am concerned na me hwe promises o mo de ba ye ne ho adwuma o ma fail Ghana for that is to me minim de onsusu hu no because they making country and even one district one factory any promises you know mo de ba prior to 2016 elections o ya we bi o kra me refi e bi a o de o kai promises we bi o mo de ba ye no e bi ho adwuma e wo he. Yes, of course, you applaud omo for free education. Now you catch omo say omo nya amendment kakra, omo nya changes kakra bi wo na free education no e meye solid. But omo nya changes kakra bi na fe meye solid. Aba be bo ankofo bebre. But promises bebre no saying omo tumi accomplish. Omo ye ni nyina ka me no mienu kan na Ghana e koso. Ma me hwe messages ne kakra. Na ye ba ye may be a phone lines no. Okay, I may enjoy we. We say, hey, I say more. Arise Ghana for your country, for the nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite. Was it Kwaku Winter? I support you, my brother. Thank you, Kwaku. Thank you. Was it hello? This is the time for Ghanaians to put a stop to NDC and MPP. MPP and NDC are absolute rubbish. Politics na ye wo kroma no senseless, meaningless. It doesn't make sense. Amanyosem na didi Ghana for anim obi tumi ka se wo de aboa korasi wo na wo hye na MPP atade wo hye no NDC atade wo hye no CPP atade ameto aba e de ama aboa nipa wei ni nyansa e wo he. Okay, NDC have nothing good for us. Okay, one for Udin Amba. I see we pray that God will see Ghana through and the empire ayebano. Nyame ma Ghana mpanyin for King Solomon nyansa ni bi on fa bi nka wo. Na nyame ma omo ho ban. Na nyame ma omo atenka because Ghana mpanyin for so insensitive. Omo ni atenka ma o man no. Enti nyame ma omo atenka me say Ghana mpanyin for da omo nwene o man ne ho. Okay. Was in fact our mother Ghana is weeping and we the citizens are dying slowly. Things are very hard now. God should help us. One for to me, but see, we need the best of quality, not quantity. And only ask them. And now do one here. Name papa no here. And never be a wura. You have two. Near the papa naba. Was our leaders are very wicked. But God is watching them. Okay. Also, all the unknown Ghana leaders, wicked. Proverbs 29:2 say, "Ni papa pedi o man anima, edi ni pa anima, ni papa bedi ebenya tumi a emu nkofo no esere. Na emom ni pa boni ni pa oye wicked ni tiri mo den ebenya tumi emu nkofo esu." Me say jeje ma ho Ghana ete say. You be say, "Is this Ghana?" No way you know. Bro, you say, "Oh," and it's true. The quotation, "My name is Shiram from Amasama." Hey, was it there? Chicken, 1 kilogram of chicken is 23 Ghana. I buy it not. We should have clear. Nana cannot rule this country. Baba Amando, Eddie Free, Ablikuma, and Odeba, Baba Sinana into me, Emu or my Ghana. Okay, where you say Nana is just joking with our minds, and only those who are not thinking are following some ideologies. Okay, man, they are not doing anything. They only lie to us as NPP, NDC, CPP. In fact, all of them can't help us at all because they are incompetent. Ebino no. NPP, NDC, how many political party, CPP, Chirabusumo, Obian to me more my Ghana. I just say a young leader, sir, or Muda, or Mube Jenny, or my Ghana, and yes, the country will suffer. And until Vladimir Putin, Russian president, can say, Africa is rich, but Africa is poor because of the mentality of the leaders, and it is true. Oko Europa, and near Africa, they don't have, but they be more koso. Anything you take from your Bibia, Opa Magana ni enya chance na untu kwine. Enko even Dubai. And the Ghana need to me Bobo Chicano 8,000 Ghana, 10,000, 12,000. No, they go Dubai. A desert in Ababe crew. Because of the mental flexibility, because of how the leaders thought and the Dubai crew are Ghana ni it me a call. But what are we having? And don't tell me say Dubai oil, and they don't depend on oil. But if you don't know. Dubai and oil kakano munya and the Dubai oil Dubai ahunto so ana say enema Dubai nya oil mu no just 5%. Dubai doesn't depend on oil anymore. Oil kakano munya no and omo di bie kuro mu say ebedu baabi no amanfo betutu kwan enti omo nya baabi a eho be tourist center and omo ye Dubai tourist center and en obi etu kwan ye nso so vision ne say as leaders. Okay, mami hwe we say na yenko. Okay, we say bravo. Wa fa ni din to me ama. Na me say mo ma mo flash ne dey yen to me. Producer yen call line so. Yen call line so change line ma. Change line ma na yen call ni etiefo entretwen anasa afefo nko twetwen komo. 0503236735. Number in the screen so no. O fa na wa frɛ na do di aba. Me are responsible for my own words, my own actions. Also, so far, you are responsible for your own words, your own actions. I don't subscribe to war. And okay, NIP 0503-236-735. Number on the screen is on. I know the number to me. But I'm sure all Friday here. Oh, TV no volume no. It has a what the to mute. Cry and I tiso them tiso fat to mute. Do mu TV no volume no cry. And yes sir, may you free so 0503-236-735. Ofra, you bet to me abon komo. Hello, good evening. Okay, well to me you know so 0503-236-735. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I was Udini baby akasa free na to awasem so.
Good evening.
Udini baby akasa free to awasem so.
Me dey Kwame Usu.
Kwa me say onya wadwen so obekasa. Me say ofra o TV ni volume no dumu TV ni volume no. Ente so fatu mute dumu no. Yes I may you. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Udin baby akasa. You free so tie ne ho. Cocoa board is gradually collapsing. Obisi cocoa board egu. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Udin baby akasa free net to our asem so.
But your friend Belinda, Miss Africa, to Anyanyami.
Okay.
Me, me this I say. Ghana penny for na ya 2 point kwama no ni no ya omuko ho a e dey na bo mo adwene mu masa me pesa ni bisani no mo ga sama pasa mo hu mo ye
nyame hia o se Ghana penny for mu 2 kwan mu ko hu niema bebre mu ko na mo e dey na ya na ba mo adwene. Hello, good evening. Dabi me say with TV no say wa num volume na ye be yi wa free so because yes na wo high. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, big bro.
Okay, we didn't baby akasa free net to our asem so.
Your friend me Mauko me kasa fi La Paz.
All right.
Bra, now say my show there for some time, my steady. O kan o krepa Yakupon wo shira.
O shira so.
Na akukugbo na wenya na ni depend ni na ebeti me nya ta akukugbo. She ye mu bi no me do opportunity ni ni nya ye. E di tento kro.
No correct.
Now so kwanya ye da faso e beji Ghana esi wo no mo ye da faso. Akukugbo wo shira.
Wo shira won so. E na da bia am ka say ye gina ha nya say ye ne anim nyansa ho. E ya dom. Nkofo bebre wo fi o mu ni better. Hello, good evening. Me say what's a ma we can be an hia pa wo but TV no one num volume na ye be you office o high yes say man dey kwan so. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
E ba che odi ni ba bia kasa free net to our asem so.
Me dey Emmanuel me fresh shayo si go.
Okay.
Yeah, nyamisha bibri eni ni
awa. Amen.
Na yanga sa nye we say na na ontumi wa ye wo kwa bi so be fe ye kwa shayo si go ye kwa ni na say this is not new district ni one dam na say you can ni na no be ye anano no dam na o be bi o mu ti bi so bi ma ye you bi na ngaka ye ba be tu dam e wo ikredi ase ye wa hanon enti enya bi o be bua ye enya bi o be bua ye nyamisha bibri
O nsha won so. Me say o ma mo free live ni mu nyai number na person o free na na that screen ni so no. Fa de that screen ni so na free. Eno na be boa 0503236735. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Udini baby akasa free.
Madam kata si Nsawo.
Okay, yanko.
Hello.
Yanko to our asem so.
So, yeah, very DJ person. Look at Nsawo.
Yanko. Otie every TV news. I say hello, Amakosia. Ghanaians are really crying because we are really suffering. Everything has become expensive. You will buy something today. The next 8 hours, the price has increased. Okay, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
We didn't have a casa free net to our asem so. We shall so. Amen.
Hello?
Me too. Oh. Line ID, Hamo. Kafra, Obesa Babim. 0503236735. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. We didn't have a casa free net to our asem so tentem. Yanko.
Ghana for am president ka say ma ko chiro. Iti MPP ni NDC. Ye the man na show me na say the MPP say the NDC. Ye fine. But a coin be down 20 years so dey dia e ba you say that fine on be 20 years how fine on ya. Iti Ghana wo ye Ghana ni wa ke no. On to me transit against say for way why you know me dia go. Omo yire nem anyway e ko school akese. Ipenifu omo wo aban se omo share so no scholarship by the mo omo group ni bi no atita scholarship no ono wo ni bi dia da ya man dan free fuel on to be credit on to be ya mo watita scholarship no ono wo it that say on person mo say omo ma na gba be years na ye ya for ya koso akoto omo Ghana ko mo ndwi na NPP no and the people no
Yes, sir. But looking at the way things are going, you might think witches are chasing you, but the truth is our leaders are the witches and wizards. Nice program. God bless you. Akosia na diwe bye. Akosia Papa Binyami Shao. Okay, 0503-236-735. Hey, Ghana, how did we get here? I said, hello, good evening. How did we get here? I say, how did it all start? The only way out of this mess is the youth, but the youth is afraid of the politicians. We are our own problems. Professor Boniface, the only professor from Pokwase, Ganrua Bank. Prof. Nyamishra. Hello, good evening. Good evening. There be Otieni ho. Me say, Oti vini volume no. Dumuno, mute no. Na yen kasa. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. We didn't be akasa free.
Me tiopa.
Yanko.
Oya di. Na no ya to bana mana o mpese oti amafo. Na ba omiano. E jidi. Ene ma ba omiano so mu apate. Na wona amwapata no wodie nam kwan bi so a enye. Ena nana so I said amwakwata si ba omiano.
Okay. All right, Yamisha. We every the great Acapulco. Was it in fact NPP government can't help us? Yamisha, hello, good evening.
Hello, sir.
We didn't be a free net 2 hours so.
Good evening. But you're a doctor.
Okay.
My family does you.
Okay, Yamisha.
Yamisha, what say?
Which sounds women.
Kasa, what's me kasa man penny pakuma so. Yamisha, you can't pay a Ghana, as a son of Ghana, my.
Amen.
And I was to find Yamisha.
And so many I see. Amen. We shall so for only God who can help us. May God deliver us from any sickness. Ghana is indeed sick. We are sick as a country. Okay, hello, good evening. We have the men. Nasankwas. Humble from Dansoman. Hey. We have the men. Sir, Nasankwas. You may be in here. Hey. Hello, good evening. Good evening, free. Message of the day. Good evening. Okay. Good evening. This is one of the fantastic TV programs in Ghana now. But please send me the actors soundbite. That's Aisuba. Emmanuel Agbasi Edifri Ashaiman Night Market. Okay, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. You want to be Sanda?
Okay, Uncle.
Yeah. Me pastor, as I say, you to say I'm sorry. Yen sorry, Pana, the echo so in the area, and you cry, my you to me, you may be on it. You may be on yet. You chilly, one more. You chilly, Papa, and you say, sorry, who the shot. You're crying, you know, back you will sue it. Pass it to a real appreciate. You're crying in a beer, you are. Yeah, grab a crown for you to me and trying to find summer yet. Yamisha,
anything else, I'm joining group. No, Nasan, and that's why you're crying, baby. 2020 year of rose, 2021, 2022. Hey. Hello, good evening. Would it? Shh, there be. Hi, good evening, bro. My name is Emilia from Kaswa. We are getting sad in this country because we don't even know where Ghana is going now. Everything is getting hard and harder. Emilia, Kaswa. Hello, good evening. One low TV in the volume now. Yentumino Unkasa. 0503-236-735. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, we didn't even be a casa free net 2 hours so.
Your thoughts are.
Oh, fra, na papa. TV no na have in volume no. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
We didn't even be a casa free net 2 hours so tentem.
Yeah, me didn't raskata. Me straight here free.
Okay.
In fact, you might know we are pa.
That's it.
The woman say, Nana, yet to Obama, no, say not say, Sikano waha. Yet Sikasu no come there. Now pay at den. Maybe sana na at den.
Okay, Kwame Nkrumah said Ghana is rich and not poor. It's Kwame Nkrumah who said Ghana is rich or yeah. Nana said Sikasu come there. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Evening.
Udi ni baby akasa free na to a wasem so. Ententem.
Akasa free asama.
Okay.
Nba so ke Ghana won baby do no. Enteni for na kasa na say some live. You put you to you to marry.
Ebacho.
Na na say marry.
Ebacho to enyini free so. Oh, etu dey at sign there be. We don't subscribe to war nor violence. I was say your mind. Hello, good evening. Most painful thing is that the wicked don't die early. By Evelyn, Eddie Fidomi Abra. Evelyn seen the 3 more day for chapa and son. I'm shout for this message too. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. We didn't be a casafi. Yanko.
Mr. Cho, who can you get? Only on your TV cast. I was thinking I'm coming to go. Mamu two the air costume is to the way I'm yet to.
I say me captain Kambu me en kan okre. And okre de me aba truth will always defeat lies. O kan sem no kwan to che bia woni mu. By Fred be sincere ignore. Hello, me aba good evening. O kan okre che bia woni ba ye Fred be sincere ignorance. Onim sa de ne yam papa so no person o kwan ne style bi. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, bia ye odi ni bia kasa free net to awasem so. Ntentem.
The kasa is Amadu Eji.
Okay.
Your friend or Benewa. And I do me and so about my near the MPP ni back from so Mr. Kem Krano because I'm a ferry. She necessarily sit down one. The Ghana I had the army of my Ade.
Okay. Nyame shao no. Oba o se said the sito anwa na 2.7 say 4.2 something. Almost 100%. Ade. Ghana for aye dey. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Miniaba. Okay, and I want to shout ade a obeka se nipa na oton ade na nipa boni ni. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, we didn't be akasa free.
Joe.
Okay, Joe Yanko.
Yeah, problem there was Ghana say no. Your friend is saying foreign influence account. So we cry among your president. When you do top honor, foreign influence, the man yet be a one person away. It or say to realize say your foreign influence you don't follow or my dream panel mukra at the self to some the Ghana. And no name money yet more. If it is a matches, yeah, now foreign influence name my Ghana because or see a careful room, we say about Bonti.
Okay. Say eno na emwa Ghana foreigners ne so mu bie adwuma wo mu kro mu ade na sa influence ne de bi mane enso mie bie adwuma. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Odi ni be akasa free.
E ba do kasa free dawo.
Okay, yentie o.
Hello.
Yentie o yenko.
Kasa free dawo, brother very.
Okay, yenko. Okay. In fact, Cocoa Board is not the Cocoa Board we used to know. NPP administration is a disgrace. Okay. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Would you ever be free? No one tell.
The Casa Free, how is she?
Yanko.
The better, on my, any amount of beyond there, may say. Debbie. You see,
we are responsible for your own words and not the end. We don't subscribe to war or violence. You need to be at them or your penny. And yet, it won't soon be correct idea. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello.
We didn't be a casa free, no call us some soon tentem.
Yes, sir, and I come in.
Yanko.
The person, but this is only Panano Cafe. Foreign then influence of foreign then wadana and after uko you not a uko you yes miss ya idea to America and I say let's say South Africa let's say South Africa yes we find you get to near South Africa na se edua de we next kana yakase akufa do kase ska o man ni mutino ye o be o man ye ni ska de ska do zawo hin beso mi san pele for sa kwachi mi ma
okay ya me Asia ye sua omo de a yes of course ye sua kwan omfa so omo ye omo adwuma ye omo hospital si o dia se ye usua obi asua ni na sua bone nko a hello good evening okay was it Ghanaian leaders or government have no good impact. Okay, one for Udin. Yeah, Udin baby akasa free. Okay, yentiu.
We gonna focus on the leader so ma leader. Akasa wo ti onu mo so pejuma na leader boa. Now ade no. It's also unkodo we na also adwo da ready. That jani that so called Pizza. I also fine. Wow. But I told my guys I take my became sure
the concession on yapon. Ofra uti no volume no dumu na ansa. Vi volume no dumu ne maye. Ansa kra na wafre. Esa ye ntumi no nkasa wo na eye dede. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, Udini baby akasa free network awasem so.
But you have me John.
Okay, uncle.
But you make us free Abekuma.
Okay.
I'm president make an issue. I then I been for no be idea more consider with Antola. So because my scientist and the me say Mama was very down so I need na Bible the Quran no mungu. Master.
Okay, na me Asia. Your friend say producer may send you video bi se sia. Na you ready a catch me na ye mo kakra bi ansa ne apon. What's a video no you ready no. Ye mfa course no. Video bi se sia. Producer check mama. Hello, good evening. Me the video na ma ready I am about 3 minutes bi ne fampon. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Oh, me say a volume no. Dumu TV no volume ya ka ya bre. Esa ye ntumi no twetwe nkomo so bia na asema abeka ne hia pa o. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Udini baby akasa free to awasem so.
Good evening, I'm George. Nkasa Adegono.
Yenko.
Me pacho Mr. MPP. Bon, Mr. MPP ni NDC for. Omnyom true.
Oh, dabi. Sa kasa na de ya munya yempesa yeshemo. Enye didi atem. Hey, is this Ghana? Good question. We are moving forward as they said or what? I think we must get pillow for our leaders because Ghana is moving backwards and we'll soon get to 86th century again. Okay, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Udini baby akasa free network awasem so.
Your friend is a kasa video mi afra.
Yanko.
Maybe say arrive Ghana to me. Then I as you then
Good question. Arise Ghana you to say emaburu ni na yenkam e ade a omampanyin yitum omampanyin support say emaburu yenkam obi agitum. So we should arise. Group no join it. We are going to arise for our country. You don't subscribe to war. Hello, good evening. Oh, Debbie. Good evening, Miniaba.
Good evening, Miniaba.
We didn't have a casa free network. Me too. Twaso.
The family can say that. Me per se, and can also work on company for almost 10 paper. Now, one better attitude, not yet new to the channel, almost raw. Now, what to be the aqua, being one of it, and go for the money. Yeah, break.
Okay, me about Omuti the year cano, but any pabonism, Omon put to the interest of the voters first in tier. Opa did the penny items I want here. Me see we don't subscribe to what you do be at Papa did the penny items one tier. You can't Omote. Hello, good evening. You can't put this on better somebody. Miss all from Miss TV in volume near Dunant and ADBC. Wait for Solomon, Eddie free media Kotoku. I say, God bless our homeland Ghana. God bless us and deliver us from the sickness. We are sick. Ghana, you are in time. Yeah, the oxygen crazy. So, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
We didn't have a casa free network. So,
Kasafi Agidi.
Okay, uncle.
Ghana, telephone on the years. Omu can carry to a say, the open wapa power. Na a Duma wo, a mouth with you. Now, what are the cuckoo Nimina? Say, only Pada and Fusuara in a home to be funny traffic. Now, Corintino say, yes, night manu, Shabak is youth, the Tumama, the Crawford room. What are the good in Yana can of Rata de Tabank? Now, no, one and any can of Rata de Tabank or Ghana. Opianim, but the mother Kukan for Juma said, you to Numuna, you to Nairobi, to Manaya, Mayu to Nubia, oh, Mother Kulu, Musari and Almutidi at the Masama. I took one about Media Mamukana and Gra. Only the cat, I'm not saying about Media, because Kenya will talk to it. We won't be that.
Okay, I say bravo. Vote NPP out 2024. One for within Ama. Also, the I don't know. 0503236735. You for last two callers near find it. Produce I'm so video near ready. I'm a near Moka Kransani and it. Okay, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah,
okay, uncle.
Yeah, me. I did not call me saying who are Ghana pay the phone and say, I'm up a fan. Politicians normally point 95. She said, well, let's say America, for example, America quite a few will be done. That's a media. Check I article.
Okay. Mame emfa last call ani enko tie video no. The enemy within. 0503236735. 0503236735. Hello, good evening. Dabi, yen hold on to the call. Na yenko tiemra. Ana yenfa kakra. Na se ko tie video na na e de apon. Ana yenko tie video no kakra. Na ye ba yenfa course no kakra bi ne yenfa mpon. Okay. Hello, good evening. What way you so? Okay, yen hold on yenko tie video nemra. Na yenfa course no kakra bi ne yenfa mpon. It me show producer but video no kakra bi mai. Ye ko ba na afa course no be 3-4 bi ne e de ko. But video no mai. The enemy within.
Look at our traditional leaders and the slave trade. We blame the whites for the slave trade we went through. We blame the whites that they offended us. They took us as slaves. But let's wait for a minute. Who sold the black man to the whites? Who sold the black man to the whites? Our own traditional leaders. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. If we are asking the Europeans to pacify us and also to apologize to us, our traditional leaders must be the first to apologize on behalf of their ancestors for the evil they have done against their fellow blacks. Look at our attitude towards the environment and the destruction of our water bodies. All our river bodies have turned into dark brown. And you know what they said? In the next 20 years, if we don't stop this illegal mining, Ghana, we will import water to drink. Yet we don't care. And Chinese, they will come from their country into our forest, destroy our forest, destroy our land, and illegally mine and damage our waters. How can they come if the traditional leaders didn't give them permission to do that? And in one instance, while they were dead, our military went there to protect them. Our own military that is supposed to protect us rather protected the foreigners to destroy our water and destroy our forest. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. If you look at our own systems and structures in our country, we don't have a better system to improve the lives of people. Pastor, I was surprised when I read in China, they had a 10-year vision, and they said from 2011, their vision was that in 10 years from 2011, and 10 years from 2011 will be what year? This year, 2021. That they will raise over 20% of the people to become multi-millionaires. Now in 2021, they have 1.8 million Chinese who are multi-millionaires in China, and they are between the age of 40 to 50 years. Multi-millionaires. The government intentionally decided that they would make sure they will have 20% of the population multimillionaires. They also agreed that they will make sure that they will lift up the poorest of the poor. And they lifted 100 million people from begging to live a better life. But in this country, in our country, we fight our own businessmen. Our government will fight our business people. When they know that your business is thriving, and they know that perhaps you are not sympathetic towards the running party or the ruling party, they will fight you, collapse your company, and make you poor. When in China, they want to make the people rich. In Africa, we want to make our own people poor. The enemy is not outside. The enemy is within. Look at our African leaders. How much they stole, the money they stole away. We are told in Gambia, Jamal Yaha, he stole $11 million from his own country, Gambia. Sani Abacha stole between $1 billion to $5 billion out of Nigeria. Hosni Mubarak stole $17 million in 8 years. The enemy is not outside. The enemy to our own progress is within. Look at our presidents, the presidents who were fighting for our independence, what we did to them. In Togo, the man who fought for the independence of Togo, called Sylvanus Olympio. When Togo got independence, he decided that they would not use the French franc, the French CFA. They decided they will have their own Togo currency. And you know what? They used Iyadema to kill him and to get rid of him. When Olympius wanted to make Togo great, the enemy within, the Judas within, killed him. In Burkina Faso, the man who gave them independence, Maurice Yamago, was eliminated by his own people. When Thomas Sankara came, his own body group killed him and got rid of him. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. You look at our own country, Kwame Nkrumah started a new vision to develop Ghana, and who undermined him from within? They threw him out by Kotoka. Today we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah, but their own Judas will damage him. I pray that the man who organized that coup to betray Kwame Nkrumah, and for us to name our airport after him, Kotoka International Airport, I think we should start a national conversation to change the name of the Kotoka.
The enemy within. We are our own enemies. The problem in Africa are the leaders. The biggest problem why Africa is struggling are the leaders. Africa is struggling, Africa is dying, Africa is crying, all because of leaders. Incompetent leaders. Leaders who do not think about the well-being of the voters. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. I hold on to the kokaka. Na me make asem na okan me me biemu kakra bi nchira manfo ansa na ya fa course ni bi. Exactly 6. We have 10 minutes more. Tie. What you asem na okan FCCI Samuel Mensah, Bishop Samuel Mensah. O say Ghana for da dwene no mo say China for dwene no mo say omo be raise billionaires in the next 10-11 years. And Ghana China, they have more than the normal person. We have people between the ages of 40 and 50. I know called China, they are billionaires. That was the vision. But let me tell you something. Thomas Sankara Asama Okayeno. Say Thomas Sankara was eliminated by his own people. It is very right. Thomas Sankara, if you are not him, now Omoti compound house. Before no ne papa te compound before so baba president akwara na oni ni tifie tienie Thomas Sankara efia na otim na akwara bi wo fie ho no ma na ne maame ne papa eni bi enti Thomas Sankara papa because na akwara ne Thomas Sankara omubo pa anti Thomas Sankara papa ehwe akwara no because no one ne ba ne di agro na omo kleke sa akwara akwara na nyini be bitue Thomas Sankara. Eti nipa Thomas Sankara papa di ni sika hwe no erezi no mani be the same person na Thomas Sankara be president obi tree no oni enkofo form alliance no obi we are our own enemies. Enti wo kan na utie na wo se Ghana ha obi sɔre sɛ obɛbia adwuma na sɛ oni NPP a adwuma no yɛ ma ne nyɛ sɛ oni NDC a adwuma no yɛ ma ne nyɛ depending on the political party in power that period enti the oppressor change nyansa kan na yɛ NPP ti so yi sɛ obi sɔre na ɔsi hey mi wɔ sika mi be investment mi be bia adwuma ubon sɛ ni yɛhwehwɛ aseɛ ɔyɛ NDC ni yɛhu sɛ ɔyɛ NDC ni ɔyɛ CPP ni pɛ na afei yɛtwitwa ne nantini sɛ NDC wɔ power na obi yɛ na ade sɛ ɔbɛ investment ɔbɛ bia adwuma yɛhu sɛ ɔyɛ NPP ni pɛ ni yɛtwitwa ne nantini we are all enemies the enemies within enti Africa ya uti figures bi oboboy the Gambians and all that yɛnya nkasa ɛna yɛadwen na ɛda yɛtirim no yɛnya yɛadwen sɛ yɛbɛdwene as people yɛnya yɛadwen sɛ yɛbɛdwene bibi papa bia as people enti wenya mibusuani wenya madamfo weni me party wenya NPP member wenya NDC member wenya CPP member sana ɛsɛ ɔman no we are our own enemies. Ghana China are raising multi-billionaires today all because of 10-11 years development plan now yen plan anything. The leader of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed Kassé, opese Omer Dubai within the next few years, the number 1 country in the world. Look at Dubai today. Yen Singapore ne. But yen kwade. We have everything. Yeah, Malaysia, there be a media example. Yeah, Malaysia in independence the same year, 1957. Malaysia population here 32 million, Ghana here 31 million. Malaysia resources be a Ghana with the same thing. Resources be a Ghana will be a Malaysia with the same thing. But why is Malaysia developing? And the US education, about top countries in the world of more education, better. About Malaysia, more Ghana. What top countries in the world are road system the country is improving, the country is developing here rapid development Malaysia more Ghana why okay enti you better call na enche but video no yes ense so kakra producers video na channel we for Apostle General video na son nine producer for video na to sakani nti
killed him in Burkina Faso. The man who gave them independence, Maurice Yamago, was eliminated by his own people. When Thomas Sankara came, his own body group killed him and got rid of him. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. You look at our own country. Kwame Nkrumah started a new vision to develop Ghana, and who undermined him from within? They threw him out by Kotoka. Today we celebrate Kwame Nkrumah, but their own Judas will damage him. I pray that the man who organized that coup to betray Kwame Nkrumah, and for us to name our airport after him, Kotoka International Airport, I think we should start a national conversation to change the name of the Kotoka International Airport, because as long as that name is, we have endorsed coup, we have endorsed enemies that will fight the progress of our nation. We must change the name of Kotoka International Airport to Kwame Nkrumah International Airport. The enemy is not outside, the enemy is within. We need to ask God to give us a new character. Let's change our behavior and have new values, because the person will be smiling with you, smiling with you, yet he will stab you at the back. How can you have a father who wants to destroy your life? Yet in Africa we have governments that do not want to make the people or improve the lives of the people. When in overseas, their governments have created an environment for every citizen to be better. Why is it that our governments can't think about the welfare of the citizens, and we kill the businesses of our own people? In Togo, the man who fought for the independence of Togo, called Sylvanus Olympio, when Togo got independence, he decided that they would not use the French franc. the first CFA, they decided they will have their own Togo currency. And you know what? They use Iyadema to kill him.
Producer, I hold you. Where the enemy within. The enemy within. We are our own enemies. Call us an idea. Your own enemies. Etimi show producer all let me see executive producer all let me. Say who area be problems be a bia. It is because of an enemy within. Enti na say problem no. Enti be a wo bia problem bia wo bia. Number na that screen is no. Fa ne frɛ na yɛnhwɛ yɛbɛtu anamo aba ne abɛhwɛ saa problem no sɛ ɛyɛ nsuo ho problem sɛ ɛyɛ hospital ɛyɛ school bi ɛna ɛnyɛ problem sɛ wo ba bia a wo bia enti sɛ na abɛyɛ wo fa number na wo bɛfrɛ na problem no wa report ɛwɔ sɛ ɛtu anamo ne ɛbɛhwɛ enti we accurate content producer say we enemy within eba be program ti uji hu di kura say ubetumi a host program e enemy within number no ye pon afre the same number na mom me say area bi a wo bi a problem bi a wo ho bi a say ye nsuo say ye school bi problem bi a any problem ye ka say bo problems na de hu say ye problem bi a wo area bi a no o frɛ the same number ye be twetwe nkomo the enemy within. And to bet me, I will choose our program now. For the same number, so better change come. No, as I report the same problem. 0503-236-735. 0503-236-735. You know, they are our own enemies. That is why the country is not developing. The leadership is the problem. So this is a course by 3-4B. Yemfa course by 3-4B. 0503-236-735. 0503-236-735. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Want to me also. Hello. Okay. 0503-236-735. If I two callers, penny echo. Hello, good evening. Honestly, want to me also. Just two callers. You come by. I say, I'm on phone to me in that line. So 0503-236-735. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Udini baby akasa free network wasem so yenko.
Me dey the Gordon now, me traffic to my new town.
Okay, yenko Gordon.
Me pato ye problem ke si a wo area near Ilebi asema Akufo-Addo. Odi abagana ke si ano. One of the major problem. The new town are locking you for 3 months now.
Okay.
Area.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Me be pon ya me the number bi be tudwa ansa na mapon. Sa number no. Na me show tedie me be pon me the number bi be tudwa sisi a enche. Me ba be pon me bobo ama. Me bobo sa number no ma me ka ho asema che. Yemfa last caller. Na yenko. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, we didn't even catch up for no call wasem so.
If I saw my friend Razam is painted.
Okay, uncle.
If I saw yeah, kind of only a problem no. Almost a freedom of justice, but then say I don't freedom of corruption. And justice, justice if you now for corruption shall. Who gonna own? You pay for home. Much in such a way that you don't think about the ordinary Ghanaian. Most lady, we say we don't want. As a responsible father, what will you do? It's going to take care of what your people are saying you don't want. If they be a to say, they find no work, you know. Are they able to provide the basic need for a child? Yes, they are able to provide the basic need for a child. But why is it in Ghana here? We have to protest for our basic needs. Identity is saying protest for basic needs. Is it necessary for us to protest? No. As a serious country by now, our leaders should be in prison. As a serious country by now, our leaders should be in prison, certain prison terms. But they're making us suffer in Ghana. But posterity will judge our leaders. God will punish our leaders for us. And may Almighty Allah make them suffer in their eternal life. Look, me, the way I hear our politicians, I get fed up. I wish all Ghana will come together and protest nationwide demonstration.
Okay.
For us to demand accountability.
Thank you.
In Ghana here we have everything. E-levy could solve our problem. Our resource could not solve our problem, but e-levy could solve our problem. Is it making sense?
Okay. On so there no. I think Ghana here will be resources be into man save into man solve your problems. By e-levy na betumi asolve. On so there no. Yemfa ko bi. Now Michelle, producer for number ne to screen so mama. For number ne to screen so. The enemy within. The enemy within. Enti Michelle, where you are now no. Say who and so problems are producer so no yi a friend say call line every ho. No we jade ye be fa no kwa. You call line no every ho. Na enka we nko okay, nyame Michelle. Enti number na that screen is so ni na no. Where you are problem bia wo bia ye pon program na afre. At any day, any time. Problem bia wo bia wo area bia number no frɛ. Me say eye nsuo, electricity, eye school, eye hospital, eye kwan, eye problem. Udi eye problem kwa dia ye pon afre number no e bia de obefre bia e be twetwen komo 0547504185 and I say 0541675188 number no na good screen so producer man na so sa e bia na afi na obi efa. Into you for problem bia and I'm say the same number na no the enemy within program no uyo obi a ugidi se ubetumi a host ubetumi akasa offer the same number na so I bet you chen komo into as much as o report to problems in na wo area o problem bia mak bobo so me say ensuo eye den ni na o be report o be friend number na that screen so no now the enemy within is a program coming on ugidi se ubetumi a yes program na offer the same number, you know, ever twitching enkomo. Now, yes, 0547504185, 0541655188. From me, I know Clement, advocate, truth will always defeat lies. Me Jimmy Red Captain Bank in this area. Now to me say, arise Ghana youth for your country, for the nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. Yeah, you know, I ever come boom. And this is something the president of the republic so we have every right as youth to arise or say fight for the country. We are going to fight for the country and yes and year too, but we are going to fight for the country. Mabruni na was say kabum na omino etumi ekoso me sure me say yapon na wafre mama justice to just about 2 messages bina yemfa enko I think we share that David. Yeah, the basic. I not Clement, your youth advocate. Baby, I want to share me behind. I mean, ensure. Now, we can say Facebook, at Active TV GH. Call like it. So, I'm saying YouTube. We need to hear me, papa. Michelle, YouTube. We need hear me. Active TV GH. Over to you now, album. Active TV GH. Over YouTube. Now, we call me red and white eye. And you know, red and white in the hole. Make sure say. Obe subscribe. O subscribe we are notification button for to all. Umi adoma so na dey to all. Say the by the na hit screen now. Be part of the positive family. Who good energy. Be part of the positive family. Let's fight and uphold the good name of Mother Ghana together. Me say, baby I want share me nyame sha. Wow to me friend nyame sha. Want to me and friends so now support you program anywhere. Nyame ensure. Always still credit or text message. Whatever we are contributing to the program, Nami Inshallah. Now me say, Proverbs 29:2 was in the Paboni for the or my animal or my see a penny and the papa di or my animal or my energy. Ghana Yania unim. Yani Anye and Sosua unim. Natie, Wajuma Waya or Cromwebia. When you say obey the abo my Ghana, Isaac White, it me handle course no share camera near light boy Moses, that also the descendant of King Solomon, too sweet, and so it me a share and camera and then a light in abo my BBA MC or Maniko Clifford and so share in social media no it me MIA. So and Peter Chechebo or so assistant production crew no so can be out to me ebo anina. Mayanina it me ebo Apostle General me to chair at the amount so to me ebo the directives BBA to me koso. Samson ahead of programs ajeni maje boate so to me boy one way or the other. Nyame into me show bia. So na wa dwene a wo dwene wo susu ya wo susu no se eboa ema kro no koso etumpon a de wo ye bia eboa o my Ghana nyame ontua wo ka.
Amen.
sɛ woyɛ Ghana ni na unsusu ya ususu wanama wa utuoni na emwa ɔman Ghana nyame ontua woka
Amen.
nyame ontua obiaka sɛ de na dwuma teɛ
Izambam. Zambam. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your